Time travel has long captivated the human imagination, inspiring countless books, movies, and scientific debates. Yet, beyond the realm of fiction, there exists a conspiracy theory suggesting that time travel isn't just possible, it already exists, and powerful entities are using it in secret. This deep dive into the time travel exists conspiracy explores alleged experiments, leaked documents, and testimonies from whistleblowers that point to a hidden reality where the boundaries of time are being manipulated. The origins of the theory: Nikola Tesla and temporal manipulation. The roots of the time travel conspiracy can be traced back to the brilliant inventor Nikola Tesla. In the early 20th century, Tesla was known for his groundbreaking work on electricity and magnetism. However, some believe he also discovered the secret to time travel. According to declassified FBI documents, after Tesla's death in 1943, his notes and papers were confiscated by the US government. Among these papers, it's rumored that Tesla had been working on a device capable of bending time and space, a mechanism that would later be called the death ray or teleportation device. Some conspiracy theorists claim that Tesla successfully created a time machine prototype but never publicly revealed it due to fears of its potential misuse. Allegedly, Tesla's work was continued in secret government projects aimed at harnessing temporal manipulation for military and intelligence advantages. This marks the beginning of what some call the time travel arms race. Project Pegasus, time travel and the US government. The most prominent allegation of time travel experimentation is tied to Project Pegasus, a supposed secret US government program in the 1960s and 70s under the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA. Whistleblower Andrew Baiago, who claims to have been a child participant in the project, alleges that the US government developed time travel technology based on Tesla's designs. According to Baiago, the technology utilized radiant energy to create quantum tunnels that allowed for teleportation and time travel. Baiago recounts being sent on missions to the past and future, including witnessing key historical events like Lincoln's Gettysburg Address and even viewing future political outcomes. He also claims that Project Pegasus was used to pre-identify future US presidents, including George W. Bush and Barack Obama, supposedly influencing their paths to power. The implications of such temporal tampering are staggering, raising questions about free will, historical accuracy, and the very fabric of reality. The Montauk Project, mind control and time manipulation. Another alleged time travel experiment is linked to the Montauk Project, a purported series of secret experiments conducted at Camp Hero in Montauk, New York. According to conspiracy lore, this project aimed to develop psychological warfare techniques and investigate the manipulation of time. The experiments supposedly included the creation of time portals, known as Montauk chairs, which amplified psychic abilities to open rifts in time and space. One of the most shocking claims about the Montauk Project comes from Preston Nichols, who described witnessing children being sent through these portals as test subjects. These children, referred to as Montauk boys, were allegedly brainwashed and programmed as sleeper agents for future covert operations. Some were said to never return, lost somewhere in the corridors of time. The Montauk Project is also rumored to be connected to the infamous Philadelphia experiment, suggesting that both programs were part of a broader temporal research initiative. Time travelers among us, evidence and testimonies. Supporters of the time travel conspiracy point to various pieces of alleged evidence that time travelers are among us. Historical anomalies, such as images of individuals appearing out of place in old photographs, wearing modern clothing or using advanced gadgets, are cited as proof. One famous example is the time-traveling hipster, a 1941 photograph showing a man in contemporary sunglasses and attire at the reopening of a bridge in British Columbia. There are also reports of individuals claiming to be time travelers. In 2000, a man named John Titor appeared on internet forums, claiming to be a time traveler from the year 2036. Titor provided detailed descriptions of his time machine, supposedly developed by General Electric, and made predictions about future events, including a civil war in the US and a global conflict. Although many of his predictions did not come true, his warnings about technological and political upheavals still resonate today. In another case, in 1981, a man calling himself Rudolph Fentz was allegedly found wandering in Times Square wearing 19th-century clothing, appearing confused and disoriented. According to reports, he was hit by a car and killed. When authorities investigated his identity, they found that he had been declared missing in 1876, and his personal belongings, including old currency and a letter dated over a century prior, showed no signs of aging. Time travel technology, how does it work? Theories about time travel technology vary widely, but many draw from advanced physics concepts. Some suggest the use of wormholes, which are hypothetical passages through spacetime that could create shortcuts between distant points. If stabilized, these wormholes could theoretically be used as time machines. Another proposed method involves faster-than-light travel using warp drives, a concept inspired by Einstein's theory of general relativity. By bending the fabric of spacetime, a spacecraft could potentially move forward or backward in time. Additionally, devices like the chronovisor, allegedly invented by Father Pellegrino Ornetti, an Italian priest and scientist, are said to allow users to view past events as if watching a movie. Quantum mechanics also plays a role in time travel theories, particularly the concept of parallel universes and alternate timelines. Some physicists speculate that altering the past would create a divergent timeline, leading to parallel realities rather than changing our own history. This idea ties into the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, suggesting that all possible outcomes exist simultaneously in different universes. The cover-up, why keep it a secret? If time travel exists, why would governments and powerful entities hide it? Conspiracy theorists argue that revealing time travel would destabilize society, impacting religious beliefs, historical records, and the global economy. Additionally, temporal manipulation would provide an unmatched strategic advantage, allowing those who control it to rewrite history, influence political outcomes, and amass wealth by knowing future events. Others suggest that the secrecy is necessary to prevent paradoxes, such as the infamous grandfather paradox, where altering past events could erase one's own existence. To maintain temporal integrity, time travel operations would require strict regulation, likely enforced by clandestine agencies. Please remember to like, share and subscribe for more. Stay informed.